everybody, welcome back to cheyfi. Today, we're going on an ArtFight road trip. We're on a quest to find some fossils, but I don't think we'll find any here. Wow, this looks like a great place to find fossils. As of recording this, ArtFight is pretty much winding down. I think there's one more week left, so how's it going? How's it going for you? This is my second year of ArtFight, and I must say that it's a little bit different than the first year. Why am I saying this? Because the first year I did ArtFight, I felt like a lot of engagement from just the general ArtFight community. Like, I was really having such a good time. I even roped my younger brother into it. I was like, you have to try this. And he got a ton of engagement. And I'm not sure if it's because there are more people playing this year. That could definitely be it. Like, there's less time to go around for all these people. Maybe that's it. I'm not sure. But I still had a good time. I wanted to draw a ton of characters this year, but I always overestimate myself. Like, last year, I think that I had a goal, 50 attacks. No. And then this year, wait, hold on. Before I go on to this, last year I think I ended up doing 4 or 5 attacks out of 50, and so I wanted to be like more mindful, more reasonable this time. And so I put, again, 50 attacks. Yep, I did. Because I'm like, this year I have a little bit more time to dedicate to ArtFight. So I thought that I was really going to be churning them out, like at least one per day. But again, I overestimated myself, a little bit delusional, if you will. I think I forget how much time it takes me to draw things. And I think with more experience, it'll be faster. But I think I put at least 2 to 3 hours into every single ArtFight attack I did. And by the time I was done with one, it's like, I gotta do something else today. I can't keep doing this. As of recording this, I've done 7 ArtFight attacks. And I don't know if this is a universal experience, but sometimes I would just go on ArtFight and just like every time I send an attack, I just keep refreshing it because I want to see if they commented. Eventually, I refreshed it and I had another attack, and oh my gosh, my heart was soaring, and it was like literally the cutest. I was so happy they drew my character so cute. So thank you. I got 2 attacks this year, and I greatly treasure both of them. They will be going up in the Hall of cheyfi fame. Thank you so much. I spent more time this year setting up my characters. Last year, I found out about ArtFight kind of late, and so I just put up Catbot because I thought, oh, she's like cute and mascot-y. This year, I decided to put a little bit more time into it. I was like, okay, let me add my character. And then I also drew another character. Her name is Asher, and I like wrote like a cute little backstory for her too. And so I was really happy that she got some attacks. What are you waiting for? Hop in the car and let's go look for some fossils. I think I see some fossils. But wait, what's that?
Cheyfi versus some kiddo.
I saw someone, on the ArtFight homepage, you can see recent characters. So I saw this character, and they looked so cute to me and nonchalant, if you will.
Ladies, I'm trying to do my work today. Leave me alone type shift.
And I was like, I want to draw that guy. And I found this meme of this guy holding a fish, so I just drew them as the meme holding the fish. Also, do you see my attempt at rendering this fish? I really put my back into that. I did. I wanted to make it look like that fish had some texture to it. And I also did some like coloring over the line art because I really like, there's this artist named Orb, and they have like a pretty big YouTube channel. And whenever they draw characters, they always draw some like complementary colors over the line art. So I was like, let me try that. It doesn't really look like lighting or reflections or anything. It just looks like random colors on mine, but I think it looks kind of cool. cool. You know, there they are, holding the little fish with a thumbs up. I still can't draw hands. Don't look too closely at the hands.
Cheyfi versus Legends Lullaby. Fight!
Next attack, I did, oh my god, this is one of my favorite ones. This person, did I have them bookmarked? I can't even remember if I have them bookmarked. I think this is someone who maybe followed me and then I went and looked at their characters and I was like, this character is so cute, I have to draw them. You see, it was like a trend. I don't know, I don't even know why I bothered bookmarking this year. Their character's name is Gigi, and I read a little bit of information about her and I thought that it was so cute. Like, she's an alien who is just kind of a space tourist, basically. I wanted to draw her with like a cosmic theme since she's an alien. And also she's trying little fast food for the first time. But I thought it was funny because Gigi doesn't have a mouth, so I don't know how she's gonna eat or drink any of this, but I just thought it was cute. So there she is with her little treats.
Cheyfi versus Chapman 25. Fight!
Okay, this one was a little too ambitious. Like, sometimes I do things and like, I know that I am not technically prepared for them. Like we discussed earlier, I do not know how to draw hands. I do not know how to draw weapons. And after like spending an hour and a half just trying to get the pose down, I had no more energy in me to try and figure out how to render the hands properly. So it's not perfect, I will admit. And to be totally honest, I'm not sure if it looks 100% like the character, but I did try. I wanted to like make him look a little bit cooler, so I added this little tapestry background. Yeah, I think that he looks pretty cool. Like, the character is really cool too. He's like a rooster guy. And so I put this little chicken guy in the comments because the character is a cool chicken rooster man. And this is a cool chicken rooster guy.
Are you guys all right? I'll take that as a yes. Nothing's gonna stop us from getting those fossils. Does anybody else hear boss music?
Cheyfi versus Mystic Hoverfish. Fight!
Okay, the next one I did is actually one of my favorite ones. His name is Oliver. And for this one, I kind of realized that I don't have a technique. Like, when you see artists draw, they always have like a process, not always, but a lot of the times they have like a process they go through. They're like, oh, like I add a multiply layer here and then do this. I don't have a process like that. Every single time I draw, I'm winging it. So I decided to like look up somebody else's rendering techniques. And though I did not follow it, it did give me some ideas. And I think that's part of why I really like this one. And I also really like the colors. I think because I tried a bit of a simpler pose, it turned out better. And the hands look more like hands this time. So I think that's kind of a win on my part. I don't know.
Cheyfi versus Split Fallen. Fight!
My next attack, I kind of like this one too. I need you guys to trust me here, okay? When you see the finished product, I need you to not look too much at this guy's legs, okay? Because remember how before I was saying that I really liked Oliver's drawing because I chose a simple pose? I didn't do that this time. In fact, when I was looking for a reference, I was looking at the coolest, most dynamic poses I could find. I tried my best to spruce it up. There's actually supposed to be a railing that this character is leaning on, and looking back, you can't tell at all. It looks like his arm is just like floating in the void.
Cheyfi versus Silky Rose. Fight!
I really like this person's concept. So they had characters based on tarot cards. And so I decided to draw their character for the Fool. I tried to make it look like the tarot card by adding the text at the top and bottom. I don't know how successful that was, but this was also the first time I used an airbrush to shade. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. I've never thought about shading my illustrations this way, but actually when I'm drawing things in Adobe Animate, this is how I shade.
Surely you didn't think that getting the fossils would be that easy. Buckle up, guys. Looks like we've got one more battle.
Cheyfi versus Cal EXE. Fight!
This was a revenge that I drew. That person sent me an attack of Asher that was super cute, so cutie patootie. And so I was like, I have to revenge. I have to. I love this character. They look so cool. And then I realized this was a Minecraft character. So at first I wanted to do a Minecraft-y background with like the blocks, but then I spent a little too long just on the actual drawing. And so I was like, okay, I don't have enough time to do a complex Minecraft-y looking background. So she ended up like this. So yeah, this is juicy.
We After a long night of battles, cheyfi and her friends finally emerged victorious. They were able to get all the fossils that their hearts desired. As they drove home, happy and fulfilled, there was only one thing left on their mind: their next big adventure.